What up, Crusader gang? We got this big GMC Sierra 2500. We got the American Forces 26 by 14s. What do you think if I should buy this truck? He is selling it. Look at the suspension work in this thing. It's almost like a SEMA build. FTS. It's a well-known lift company. He did replace just the ball joints on here. It's all powder coated purple. He does have the running lights underneath here. Big monster SEMA build. FTS. How long those bars are. Even the drive shaft, I believe he updated. This thing is tuned. It's got a couple. Got the big exhaust, big muffler. Tinted tail lights. See if we could go in there and turn on the lights that go around the. I got the spike lug nuts. See, there's the tune. It's kind of dark in here, but that is the tune. There it goes. There's a toggle switch right there. Bam! It'll light up. We got the LEDs on the top here. Should have lit that up. You could see more better the suspension. Got the LED rings. I actually got a set of these. I was debating on which vehicle to put them on. What do you guys think in the comments section? This off-road truck, you think I should buy it? I don't know, I hear a lot of stuff. Ooh, look what he's got. Those people who don't know, that's a big air horn. Let's go press it. No, that ain't it. Oh. I don't know if that was it or it might have to be on. I think it's some of these are charged by compressor. Got a big rear end. I'm sure that's even updated. Much high tech. Look at that. It even says made in US, a patent. So I'm sure it's geared bigger ratio. So this thing's got some power behind it. You guys remember this truck? We did it in the springtime, I think. He got new tires in his ball joints. He put brand new ones inside there, and I guess they were defaulted. And he put a new one, but it did chew up the tire. So we're gonna flip the tires for him and see. What do you guys think this truck is worth? In the comments section. Look at that thing, won't fit in the whole thing. But what do you guys think? Off-Road Al in the big lifted truck. I remember when Gabe stopped by when he was first here and met CJ, and he was talking, and I think he's got like 300,000 subscribers lifted truck. But there is a lot of strain and all that stuff. This is not like an everyday truck. This guy drives it every day, so if I got this truck, it would probably shows and some other stuff, not driving daily. But what do you guys think in the comment section? Should I buy this big GMC 2500 diesel truck and add to the Crusader collection. Stay tuned. We're going to flip the tires. We're going to put Armor All on them. He did polish these up. I think he scuffed them up a little here. But let's get it. And kind of late. We're going to do some of the tires today and then save the rest for tomorrow. I'm going to see how it goes, because on these I do have to do the ether, I believe, to pop these tires. But I will see, because these are stretched, so it might go a little bit smoother. Let's stay tuned and find out. All right, so we got the wheels off. So you can see how massive these brakes are too. Well, it's a 2500 diesel, so this is a heavy truck. We got the jack. So on here, these trucks are so lifted, we can't use that lift on these, because see the bars, they don't line up. So we have to do it on jacks, and for safety precautions, I got the jack stands underneath there, because I don't want it to fall on top of me. But you can see how massive. So we got the spike lug nuts off. And lucky we did use grease. Now I'm using this stuff. This is actually even better, anti-seize lubricant. So I've been putting that on there. So this helps. So the lug nuts, see how rusted they are? Inside here, it lubes it up so it doesn't corrode like I just had the one that we just did some Vogue tires on an F-150. The lug nut actually seized on top of here and wouldn't come off. So I had to send them to another shop over here because I didn't have time. They had to torch off the lug nut and then give them new studs. And that's why I always use the anti-seize, either grease or this. So what do you guys think? Should I buy this truck? Big lifted truck. All right, so we got one done already here. So we flipped the tire, that's why it says out, so I know. This one got a lot of bead sealer when it popped. So on these, I believe I did have to do the starter fluid, but now these are stretched out. So I'm actually using the bead blaster, the big bazooka. So this bazooka actually shoots air, so it's faster, that goes inside there, so it pops the bead. Let me show you this bad boy. And sometimes I could get up to 140, 150 PSI on there. And then you blast it. Never pointing at directions. Back in the day when we had the video, I'd have to find it where CJ had it, where I blasted him with this bazooka and he got scared. I used to blast it, but that's a lot of power inside there. It's no messing around. But so I'm gonna put it down so this one's all balanced out. Actually, I have to add a little bit more weights on there, but it's almost there. And then I gotta tape it up. But I'm gonna show you how that bead blaster works here. Let me put it down. Hopefully it doesn't turn off like last time. All right, got it? All right. So yeah, we have two airlines. Actually, I just bought this thing at Menards. This is actually pretty cool. High flow. These things always leak on me, and you probably heard it a couple times leaking on me. So I guess this is more built better, and so it's high flow. So I definitely need a high flow, especially for this kind of stuff. So just a cool tidbit that I got at Menards. All right, so we're gonna blast this tire here. Oh, come on. Other way. See, so everything doesn't go so much as planned. Actually, I think they beaded it from the bottom. Yeah, Yeah, it did from the bottom. So push it up. Let's try this the second time. That one went on the first try. Let me hit my compressor here. Too low. Sometimes this valve might be crooked in there. Let's get it swirling again. 140. So I did it a couple of times. I might have to do this one with starter fluid. You guys seen it in another video that I did the 24x14s. But sometimes it doesn't work as much as... So this one I have to put the starter fluid. It's kind of getting late in the day. I just wanted to get kind of 2 tires done. Because this stuff is kind of... I don't want anybody bothering me on there, but... Let me try it with ether and then we'll be back. All right, so we got the wheels on there. Got 2 of them done. Funny, after I shut off the camera, then the tire popped. So I'm gonna try to get you another one tomorrow, the full extent. But yeah, we got it on there. We got the armor all on the tire. We flipped it inside out. I still have to clean off the wheel. You can still see the bead sealer. He had these polished too by Miguel, but polish, one thing about polish, you always have to upkeep it. So after a while, it just gets duller and duller, and you can see, well, it's some kind of shine cleaning it off. But I don't remember all these curb rashes on there too. Well, another thing too, a curb rash, you could actually sand it down, and then you don't see the, if you get curb rash on a polished wheel. So I got the back ones. So he wanted to rotate them from the front to the back and flip the tires. This one I actually got all over myself, the bead sealer. This stuff is hard to come off too once it gets on your clothes. So it's kind of getting late. It's almost 9:45, so I'm calling it quits for today, and then we'll wrap it up tomorrow, and then hopefully get some footage of it rolling tomorrow, and go from there. I got a hand torqued lug nut still on there, so stay tuned. Okay, here we are on day 2. We did the driver's side already yesterday. Still got to clean up the wheels and the bead sealer. So now we're gonna do the driver's side. So we got the wheels off, and we're gonna try to add it again with the bead blaster here again. So I was gonna put the wheel on there. So here I'm gonna show you how the wheel goes on. This one we've already got it mounted and balanced. Let me see. I think it should be. Yeah, it's just off a little on there. These when they're so wide with the big lip, they do take a lot of weights. So you can see on there all the different weights. All right, so we're gonna mount this up and shoot this one with the bead blaster. Hopefully this one goes a little smoother and we can get it on the first try. So we're gonna do out, I marked it out, so this is going on the outside. We got it all moved up here. These things are heavy. Lucky I ate my Wheaties in the morning. Actually, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. All right, so you can see how wide this wheel is. It is a 14, and the tire's a 13 and a half. I think the first time when I did this, I did have to use starter fluid to blow up the tire to stretch it. But after a certain amount of time, the tires stretch out more and more. So usually it gets it on the first or second time with the bead blaster. I was going to do it with ether yesterday, but I did get it with the bead blaster. So sometimes it's the angle and how you shoot the air with the bead blaster. These tires, you need a lot of lube. Video too. I like these machines because these machines are called leverless. So you got no turntable or anything that could scratch your wheel. So it goes on these forks here, and it breaks the bead with both of these sides, like I showed you. So now we're going to put it on so nothing's touched inside here, so it doesn't scratch the wheel or anything. EMS sensor away from here. All right. Smooth like butter. All right, so we're going to find the valve stem here. This. Make sure that the valve is out. That is my bell. It is very windy today. It's raining and snowing actually on the north side, but it's raining out here and it's real windy. So that dinging is that my front door is opening, but the wind is blowing. All right. What do you guys think? We'll get on the first try on this one? I think we are too. Let's see how it goes. All right. There. Hey, we got it. So then you can see smoke out of here and everything like that. But yeah, we got this bad boy. First try. It's all on there. So these tires, it's kind of weird on here. Some of them, depending on the load range on here, these are E-loaded range tires. These go up to 65. So E-loaded, I forgot how much weight it is on there, but F-loaded is the highest rated. You can haul a Bobcat, anything with it. So he's on E-load. He doesn't tow a lot of stuff, but I think he has some issues, especially with this tire here. He actually put a brand new ball joint inside on his wheel, and it was brand new, and it was still defaulted ball joint. So it chewed up this tire the most, so we flipped it so the inside so we could get more life out of this tire. All right, so So my machine only goes up to 60 psi, so then we have to get the other tire gauge to add up to it. I don't know if they purposely do it, so I don't think they want you exceeding somebody's tires over 60. But, I mean, some of these tires I have to do that are like 120, 130. That's where you kind of get into the scary where you kind of blow up. Our tire gauge, this one is electronic. In there. Actually, we'll put 70 because I don't have the valve inside there. So once I take out the valve, then it should drop down to 65. Because some of the air is going to come out. There. All right, now the best part. Lifting up this, probably like 250, 300 pounds, this wheel. That's why I'm lucky I ate my cinnamon toast crunch in the morning. There it is. So stay tuned, we'll get some driving footage of this at night here, and we'll see how the lights work. All right, so we got all 4 wheels on there. We got them all cleaned up. Got the nice armor all. I got the lights on for the light show. What do you guys think? Should I pick up this thing for Crusader Custom? Would it be a cool shop truck, huh? One thing I would change, probably the wheels I would keep, because American Force is one of the top of the line off-road wheels. I would do probably like a purple face, and then I would do a black lip. The polish is just so hard to keep clean. I mean, I cleaned the wheels off, but you could still kind of see the dirt and stuff like that. So what do you guys think in the comments section if I did get the truck to do a purple face to match the undercarriage with the black lip? Oh, look at that. He's even got a cool bullet antenna. I think that would look hot with the two-tone. Plus, it would be less maintenance on there. I'd probably even do the inner barrel, paint that black, because you could see all the polish. But yeah, we got them, all the tires rotated and flipped. So we got the ones that were in the front and the back now. So now it should even out more evenly. This thing blows up. I like how these lights are under the... Yeah, some people go crazy with these lights. I've seen them from all over the undercarriage. What do you guys think of the underglow lights? I think this is perfect. I mean, sometimes it's overkill on some of them, but I think this one is nicely done. I still can't believe all these shocks and all these. Look at it. I wonder how much one of these ball joints or one of these shocks are on here. So what do you guys think? Should I pick this thing up for as a shop truck, or should I wait? Let me see what numbers he's saying, and then we'll go from there. All right, stay tuned. We'll probably get some driving footage of it too later at night. All right, so we got the truck. We'll do some footage. Man, this thing is. It wasn't talking the right numbers, but maybe I could build something like this. Stop. All right, appreciate it. Have a good weekend. He does own a tobacco shop in, I think, New Lenox it is. I'm sure that doesn't have anything to do with him burning rubber. But yeah. All right, stay tuned for more builds. Check out our website, crusadercustoms.com, or stop by our store, 2409 West Jefferson, 815-726-2550 or 815 Customs. Appreciate it. Stay tuned for more builds.